Hey, hey, what's going on, Sagittarius? I hope you guys are doing really well today. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend as always. Okay, guys, getting ready for your reading. This will be a general collective reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, or anywhere else that you feel drawn to actually within the chart placement. So, as always, though, it is general, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. And remember also that as I begin to clarify and move along in the readings, because sometimes they can get a bit long, you're going to see some of the energies begin to kind of shift and formulate a story. Okay, so just be patient. If you watch me, I'm sure you're already patient. So there's something definitely coming through heavily in the meditation today. And I don't know if you guys are phasing out a particular situation, but I literally, especially towards the end, I started getting my meditation was fairly quiet. That's what you need to know most of the time. And then towards the end, as I started getting close to a close, I started noticing that like I could see a visual sitting between. So I'm here sitting between, and all I can hear, I can't see anything, I can just hear all of these voices around me. Okay. And it was really weird because as I continued sitting there, I was trying to actually hear what was being said, but instead I started hearing almost like an echo. And I think for me, that kind of indicated to me that something was either phasing out or something was getting further away, or perhaps, now that I'm telling this story, since I was sitting there in the middle, maybe I had found my happy place or my peaceful place, and maybe I'm not allowing things around me anymore to maybe to phase me negatively, or maybe to impact me. It's almost like I found peace. You know what I'm saying? I found peace. I found this place within myself. I found a sense of security within myself that nobody can rock at this moment. It doesn't matter how much chatter is going on. Okay, there is something about the distance though, because I don't think it would have started getting to where it was like an echo, and an echo seems kind of far away. So I don't know if you've moved as well, or if you just feel like you're getting away from an environment that maybe was creating some stress or causing some stress, something like that. Yeah. And this could have been over. How interesting. The first thing that comes out is transgression. So that's a card about contradictions. It's about mistakes as well. I don't know if somebody made a mistake or something like that that maybe has brought to, I don't know, I guess brought to the surface some kind of gossip, or maybe people that were a little too invested in your business. Transgression. Wow, look at this. And the next card out is just what I was just talking about. There's like this eternal love, right? This actually somebody here, this could be about a person here, because we do have a transgression. And this could have been, uh-oh. This might be around a relationship. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic. This could also be a family relationship, something like that. But I really feel like there's some kind of really deep love. Maybe you fell for the wrong person here, or maybe you feel like you did, or maybe you had some kind of enduring loyalty for someone. I don't know if you're looking at it as a mistake. I mean, everything helps us grow, right? But I don't know, why is there this thing outside influence is what I'm wondering. Like, who is this that's like talking a bit too much about it? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So you could have very well given into a situation here that you felt had some kind of, I don't know, lasting, I don't know if you felt like it was a lasting commitment, or it just felt like this overwhelming amount of love and enduring loyalty. You know, it is very much that love conquers all. That's the name of the card here. So maybe this is the way you was looking at someone. Like, it doesn't matter what your situation is, what mine is, you know, we can make this work because love conquers all, that sort of thing. Something about this person, though, could have been like a contradiction. You know, they could have been saying one thing and doing another. You could have thought they were one way, and then, of course, you saw something else. This person could have said that they would be by your side in some way, or at least given you that, allowing you to make moves, and then they, you know, maybe they just didn't follow through. Something about this person. There's a weakness here, it looks like, in this person. I say a weakness. They didn't follow through. I think you ended up seeing some kind of weakness in this person. Maybe you saw that something was different than how they were presenting. Oh, okay. So maybe the contradiction was due to some kind of consuming family or the pressure of peers. How interesting. So this could be exactly what all of the talk was about. And so this could be something that you are getting beyond, which is a great thing, right? This could definitely be something that you have put in the past, and that's why you were in the center and kind of that happy place, and you can see that that's getting further and further and further away from you. Okay, let's get into it. Let's see. Let's start with these, I guess, today. We'll go ahead and start with some tarot and then move forward. I must want to pull your energy first. Should I do that first with oh, we'll wait. We'll wait and get it. Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, and Venus signs, please. Spirit. Wow, I just completely flipped. Oh, right away. All right. So somebody here is definitely turning over some kind of new leaf here. Okay. You may have walked away from a situation that you felt, yeah, definitely had some deceit. Okay. Some lies, some trickery. Yeah. A situation where somebody here was, and I don't know why. I don't know. I assume this had something to do, at least initially, with some kind of love situation, but I feel like you might have been dealing with someone here was just refusing to compromise here. All right, so I do think you definitely had somebody that came on a certain way and then ultimately ended up being a bit different, or maybe just ended up giving into some kind of consuming family or pressure of peers here and going in a different direction here. Okay, and see, the thing about you here is I see you here in this enduring loyalty, okay, this eternal love, okay, so you really wanted something, you could have really cared about this person. I'm not going to dip too much into it because I definitely feel like this is in the past, but I think that you were definitely the one that was showing a lot of loyalty, a lot of love, a lot of staying power in this situation. Even if you weren't with this person and you were given emotionally, that is what I'm feeling here. So there may have been some conversations here or some arguments or something along those lines where somebody who was just refusing to give in or refusing to compromise. Yeah, and here you are. You're looking at this as like a bad investment. Okay. This is just some kind of bad investment. This is something that you had to walk away from because you didn't want to, it looks like you didn't want to continue investing in this situation. Yeah. So it could have definitely been about beliefs. It could have been about traditions. It could have been about some kind of differences here where other people weren't really understanding that. Yeah. Well, this is definitely you looking at the past here. Okay, so this is you putting things behind you, okay? You're no longer invested in any of that, and even in knowing. So there might have been a lot of gossip around a situation here, and this also tells me that you're not even invested in knowing about that. And that's why you were sitting in the center and things were getting further and further away. So you have really, I think, wrapped yourself up here pretty tight. This could be you just coming to a place of peace, a place of acceptance, and they're getting further and further away where it doesn't even matter at this point. That's kind of what I'm seeing. At one point that could have really been stressing you out, but now I see that you're just kind of letting that go. You're in a place of peace. Again, you're phasing out some part of your life. That is what I feel here. Yeah, look, you can't make it up. Yeah. You've found some kind of new mental strength here. You could have actually went through some kind of awakening here as well. And if you were in some kind of isolation, it looks like you've come out of that. Okay, you're rejoining the world in some way and you're taking control. All right, you're taking control of your life, or you have taken control of your life here. So when I see the Emperor, this is definitely telling me somebody who feels like they're very stable here. They're very focused. They're very disciplined here. Okay. I think you're focused on what it is that you want and what you're trying to build here going forward. So speaking of going forward, let's see what that looks like for Sagittarius spirit. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I want to look at Sagittarius energy going forward, what's coming up. Okay, we got you coming out in fire energy. Very good. So you're coming out in King of Wands energy. You might be looking at the big picture at this time. You're definitely taking action. The King of Wands is about being a leader, okay, maybe inspiring other people, but certainly taking control, okay? Wands are all about passion, right? They're all about passion. They're about movement. So I think that you are definitely moving forward at this time. Oh, yeah, look at this. Absolutely. And you know, this could also, look at these cards. Look at these cards. I mean, you might be feeling a sense of peace around you, a sense of happiness. You could also be spending time around family, okay? But most importantly, I feel like you're finding a lot of love around you, a lot of emotional fulfillment around you at this time. Again, that was you sitting in the middle that had found that peace. Very potentially that self-love, too, that allows everything else to become distant, right, around you. So you've definitely found your happy place, I feel. So you've had some kind of breakthrough here, okay? A lot of clarity regarding something. I feel like you feel like maybe even your mind has been restored. And what I mean by that is if you were in a lot of illusions, you could feel like your mind is sharp again. You're thinking sharply. You know what you want. I don't necessarily think this is all about love. It could be, but I think this is more like a self-love. This is more like an attitude. This is more like a feeling, okay, with this Ten of Cups energy, right? Just just feeling very fulfilled at this time. Wow. And now we have the Nine of Cups too. Yeah, just a lot of satisfaction here, a lot of emotional stability for you. I mean, if you're not already in this energy, I feel like you're definitely stepping into this energy, you know, where you are feeling like you are very satisfied, okay? Very satisfied with your life, your emotional stability, feeling very secure here emotionally after a really trivial time is what it looks like here. And I see it again here with this Ten of Wands. All right. This may have been a huge burden on you, but anytime I see a 10, I know that an ace is next. So this is somebody putting down whatever those burdens were, or feeling like they've been able to drop a lot of burdens that was actually holding them down or keeping them kind of stuck in their life. Like this king sees very clearly about what the future is, okay? And so I feel like you're moving forward. Okay, so some of you are intuitive as well. So, but you are moving forward is what I'm getting here. Yeah, I think you're moving forward onto your journey here. And you might be keeping a lot of this to yourself as well. I only saw one person in the middle, so it could tell me that you're kind of rolling a bit solo, or maybe you're just in silence, so you could be dealing with other people, but you're not letting a lot out, you know, at this time, because you might also be in some kind of rebuilding phase. Incidentally, I believe that started with rebuilding yourself. Okay, but when I see the King of Wands, this is somebody that looks to me like they're at the top of their gang. Okay, they know what they want, their game. I don't know why I said gang unless you're in a gang. They're at the top of their game in some way. They know what they want. Okay, they're very driven to get it and very passionate about getting it. Some of you guys could have a lot of, or at least new passion projects that you're actually focused on or working on in some way. Wow, Six of Cups energy. So you might be having someone new coming into the picture, or you might just be, now this could be around family, because this is about memories. It's a card about healing. It's a card about familiarity. Let's clarify, actually. What is this coming up for Sag? So maybe you're around people that feel familiar to you. Oh, wow. Okay, so you might have someone coming in this Queen of Swords in reverse energy here from the past as well. Trying to get back into your energy in some way, maybe trying to, actually, let me see what this person is trying to do. What is this Queen of Swords trying to do here with Sag? This is an energy, by the way, and you know, you could have been dealing, of course, with a Leo, with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy, but doesn't have to be. Yeah. So you definitely have somebody that might be trying to get back into your energy here, Sag. Somebody that's wanting some kind of This could have been somebody, by the way, that could have been cold-hearted in the past or even cruel. They could have done stuff that could be, it's a Queen of Swords in reverse. They could also be like a habitual liar as well. But this is somebody that is trying to seek maybe some kind of forgiveness from you, because with this Three of Swords in reverse, this shows me that you're also moving on. They know that you're moving on. They feel like they need to try and get some kind of forgiveness or something from you. So you may have someone trying to make their way in from the past here, trying to ingratiate themselves towards you, maybe get some kind of forgiveness here for past actions here or transgressions as it started. Let's get some more. Tell me more, Spirit, about Sag. I think that somebody here is also seeing you standing in some kind of new energy. I don't know if you've been able to change or create some stuff or recreate some stuff, recreate yourself in some way. Somebody I mean, you have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups here. So somebody definitely sees you loving yourself, maybe living a very good life, honestly, a life where you feel very satisfied. You could have luxury around you as well, but certainly some kind of emotional stability, emotional happiness, contentment around you, and they're seeing that. So I don't know if this person is wanting to come in as a result of that, or maybe as a result of that they feel like they need, okay, well, you know, Sag is a good person, they didn't deserve all that, maybe I need to bring this person or ask this person, I don't know, some kind of forgiveness or something like that. Let's just see, what else can you tell me regarding this, Spirit? Yeah. Didn't I say somebody was a habitual liar? Yeah. This is somebody here. Now, that's the card in reverse. Truth card in reverse, expression. So somebody coming through may be dishonest. Okay. So watch out for that. Yeah. They're not really willing to nurture or compassion or show compassion in a situation. Or maybe they were this way in the past. Just take it as it resonates. Yeah, you also might be dealing here with another fire sign. It could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius as well. So this person could be very passionate, or this could have been some kind of passionate connection here. But this is somebody who might be spending a lot of time here in their shadow side, which we saw here as well. So we've already seen you shining. We've already seen all of that mess kind of getting distant from you because you've been able to establish yourself in your state of mind and even your energy field, okay, more securely is what I'm feeling, and at a more peaceful, balanced state. So this may just be an intrusion of sorts, people trying to get back into your life, getting into your business, right? Because they see that you've grown so much and that you're doing so well. Maybe they want to understand why. This person could very well be going through they could be going through a lot of hell at this time. Honestly, they could be in the dark night of the soul, never an easy thing to go through, or they could just be in their shadow side. Let's see. There's that air sign again. Some of y'all definitely dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here, but this person is not going to be honest with you. They're not going to be truthful, okay? This is the Ace of Swords in reverse. This shows me a lack of clarity, and it's coming from somebody who is still very much so in their shadow side. So just be aware of that. Some of them may very well be committed elsewhere as well. They could very well have some kind of family elsewhere as well. I don't know if you are aware of that, but that might help you to, if you are, it would certainly help you to know who this is. Yeah. Yeah, so they could be looking at you. I don't know if you're in this divine feminine energy here. You could be somebody, again, that's very intuitive. I picked that up earlier. Very intuitive, highly tuned in. Somebody that's very focused on what it is that you're here to do. You could be somebody that's on path. So you could have changed a lot of things since you were around these people or this specific person here. And somebody is definitely seeing that. It's almost like, you know, what is the magic sauce or whatever? Like somebody wants to know what you were doing here. So that they can be in that. And it's, you know, I mean, to be honest with you, sometimes people do feel drawn to that energy because it's lighter and it's happier, you know what I'm saying? And you're getting so much accomplished and stuff like that. They can feel drawn. The thing is, I'm not so certain this person would be in a space where you would need them to be. In fact, it doesn't look like they would, because there's too many, I'm seeing too many things here that don't align with your energy. Okay, I can see somebody that's still deceptive. They're not truthful. All right, they're not going to be laying everything out. They're very clearly still working from their dark side here. All right, they're not going to be, again, truthful in whatever they're expressing to you. And this person's not going to be very nurturing or compassionate. I feel like you need all of that. Look at this as I say it, detachment and cold. Yeah, I think you've already been down that road again. So this could very well just be somebody trying to hold on or bring you back in some way. So just be aware, just so that you know. This is all happening to you, Sag, because of what you've been able to accomplish in your life. And the changes, it looks like that you've been successful here at making, while others are just kind of left to watch that. All right, let's see. Give me Sag's energy, Spirit. We're going to use the animal spirit cards now. Give me Sag's energy right now, moving forward over the next month. Very good. Yeah, see, this is why you're not sharing a lot, because you're really feeling your way through things. It is important here to have good boundaries. This is definitely a card about having good boundaries. Make sure that you're focused on that, not allowing people to penetrate. Based on my meditation, I don't think you will, because people were actually getting further, not closer. That tells me that you've kind of found your cocoon, right? Your safe space, so to speak, where you can work from. So this is also about feeling your way through things. It's not really what people are saying, right? I mean, check the feelings behind that. How do you feel about what they're saying and what you're getting from that and the energy around that? Because you're obviously very highly intuitive here. All right, what else, Spirit? Come here. Oh, yeah. See, there's those changes. So you have really grown immensely. You're in this place, look, Lamb, all love here, getting a lot of attention. You've made a huge transformation in your life, okay? You might have had to actually circumvent a lot of darkness here, a lot of dark behavior, a lot of people that could have been very welcoming for you. You obviously had some kind of broken heart or some kind of deception from something from before. I do think you went all in on love, or you gave a lot of loyalty in your love and your attention, your affections to someone, definitely your energy to someone you may have been focused on for a long time, but I think somebody here definitely let you down quite a bit. And for some reason, it wasn't only about them, it also involved some kind of their family or the pressure of peers as well that got involved here. So it was a huge letdown from you. So you had a lot here to really work your way through. Okay, to be able to really evolve, here's what it looks like, and transform into this beautiful butterfly, right? So you've went through a lot of that, and now because of that, you're sitting in a really high vibrational, loving Lamb energy, and you're getting a lot of attention here, it looks like, from I don't know how, maybe you're on display or something in some way, a starfish. You know, people always stop to look at them. They're very alluring, right? People find them very alluring, and I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people are definitely looking at you in some way. I don't know if you are a star, but they're looking at you in some way where they feel kind of drawn to you. And you could have a message here in this crow energy that is coming from the higher realms as well. So you may be sharing a lot of wisdom here, a lot of passion, a lot of knowledge with other people that help them as well. Okay. So this is the energy that you're currently sitting in, Sagittarius. So I'm going to get an outcome. All right, Spirit, so let's see what is coming up then for Sagittarius in the next 30 days. By the way, guys, tarot is all about probabilities. I'm sure you guys know that. It's not written in stone and largely based on how you act or where you're obviously manifesting from. You know, that usually will dictate the outcome. So the Magician. Okay, what is coming up for Sagittarius in the next 30 days, Spirit? Very nice. Yeah, so you're on it. I mean, I feel like you're really manifesting some new opportunities at this time. You might be bringing in a King of Pentacles here. So Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or this could be you as well. It could be showing me that you're feeling very stable, very secure. A King of Pentacles is generally a very generous person as well. If not, you could also be pulling in some kind of boss or investor, or getting the attention of some kind of boss or investor here as well. Eight of Cups here. Let's clarify that. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups here. Oh, I see what this is telling me. Okay, so this might be after. So this is after. I don't know if you walked away from a King of Pentacles here. I don't think so. I think this is you actually manifesting some kind of opportunity here after walking away from something that really held you down. And again, we talked about how you're feeling on top of your game. You're feeling like you have a sound mind again, like you might have had a lot of illusions around you before. This shows me that you have walked away from all that. You're just very clear-minded at this point, okay? With Judgment here in reverse, I definitely see, I don't know if you've been through something as well. This could tell me that you've been able to, because we see Judgment straight up, right? We see the clarion call here. So you've been through some kind of awakening here as well. Your eyes are wide open. That's what I'm getting. Okay, I think that's why you're being brought all of this stability at this time. But you're also creating this stability, because look here, we have the Magician right here, and it's not been an easy road for you in this Knight of Wands energy, okay? I think you've had to fight a lot of people and a lot of battles is what it looks like to me. All right, but you've continued to go. Yeah, look at this. Creating rainbows here at the end. So you might be faced also with a decision, but I feel like you're going to feel like you're actually juggling here. All right, you're juggling here towards the end. Why is that juggling? I think it's because you have a lot of irons in the fire. It's like all of your energy is back. Oh, wow. And you have some kind of new love. That's what it is. So basically, you have all of this stability from your business is what it looks like. And whatever creative endeavors you're throwing yourself into and the success. And now you're being faced with some kind of new love here, some kind of Two of Cups, soulmate energy as well. Okay, so you've got a lot of good stuff coming up for you is what it appears to me, Sagittarius. I'm going to get just a few of these in lieu of seeing this love card. Now I must know. Yeah, so basically you're focused on getting yourself together, on being very stable, very secure within yourself. You've walked away from any of the nonsense it looks like at the past. That's you. Remember, sitting in the middle, getting further and further away. You could actually have walked away. That could have been what the distance was about. That could have been what the echoes was about, right? But I think it's because you've been willing to do that and honestly free yourself up as well from whatever this was. Okay, this Nine of Wands energy. Whatever it was that was holding you down, that was challenging you every step of the way, I think because of that, because you're out of that energy, and it could have been around love, and I do believe it was, as I said before, you have some kind of new love that's actually trying to come into the picture, but this is a beautiful love. This is a soulmate love, okay? And I don't think you're going to run into all those contradictions that you possibly did before with this other individual. This is definitely somebody in this picture that is choosing you, okay? I don't think they're going to be influenced by consuming families or pressures of peers. They're going to make their own decision here. Yeah, look, it's time to show your true potential. Charismatic, relatability, harmony. You're on the right path, self-aware. That's what I feel like you're doing. And we saw here in the crow energy, you may be doing something with the starfish and the crow, where you are actually being seen and you're influencing a lot of people here. And not only that, you might be showing them too, or talking to them as well about your own transformation or things that you have been through. And it's because you're vibrating so high in this lamb energy, this love energy, people really relate to it, and I think they're drawn to that. Yeah, seed. So we have good plans will bring you success. New ideas and possibilities are yours. There's also pregnancy here, a birth of a child, and also a new love. So wherever you fall into that, it looks like we have analyze solutions to problems, steady progress and concentration, level-headedness, and passionate love. So you definitely have some kind of new love that is certainly coming in at this time. It says the air will be cleared, calmness, peacefulness after chaos. This is exactly what we've seen here. Restoration, your troubles are almost over. You're going through a transition. I'm telling you, everything is becoming a distant memory in that situation. You've used it all as power to fuel you, to be able to change you in the most positive way. Okay, and as we see it, lipstick image is changing for the better. You're self-confident, you're attractive, you're sexy, you're getting good news about love and commitments. I'm telling you, you've changed, and as a result, everything else is changing here. Stars, freedom, dreams coming true, divine guidance, enlightenment, good luck, destiny. Yeah, you're definitely on path now. You may have thought this was the end all be all, but I think you have had a big awakening, okay? And you've chosen to use that and all the energy that came with it, which maybe you needed to push you forward, to make you clear about who you are and what you want. But it also created some kind of opportunity for you or some kind of wisdom within you that you're able to use to assist others. So kudos to you, Sag. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it right there. Hopefully it will resonate with you guys, and hopefully it helps y'all. I will see you very soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.